Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach AC. Everyone gather around should be a good one today. Today's topic is nobody's spouse wants their lady or their man laying around the house, being unproductive while they've been at work all day. Let's just be real. Your husband, your wife, your significant others at work all day. You have the privilege to be home and chill and not really do a whole lot. Don't use that time to be unproductive. Be productive around the house. That's your time to really get catch up on laundry, cleaning up. Should be time to really get your house in order. Maybe declutter, get rid of some stuff, pack some things, take it to Goodwill. But don't just sit there and be on the video games. Don't be on the streaming apps on Netflix, Hulu, wherever you be on watching movies all day, and your spouse is not. Yourself out there at work all day. Try to have a little balance. Try to make sure that you guys are being productive throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you have kids. It's a whole different ball game. That's a job in itself. But if it's just you by yourself, and you have a working spouse, and you have the day off, or you may not even work, you know what I'm saying? You might be the one just staying at home relaxing. Well, you should be productive. If you're not working, try to look for work, find work within your household. Don't just sit there and be on the video games, Xbox, PlayStation, binge watching Netflix, Hulu. Just always trying to find something to do. Be productive. You know what I'm saying? Working out, doing little projects around the house. You gotta just be productive. I know for me personally, I get the chance to be home, which is rare, because seem like I'm always at work. Every time I blink, I'm working or I'm doing something. At that time, I would take the time just to help out, clean up, trying to get everything organized and stuff like that, Make sure I clean up, make sure I get, laundry done, stuff like that, little stuff like that, because I don't like not doing anything. I just can't just sit around not doing anything all day, all weeks, and not really be productive. You know what I'm saying? I have to stay productive. Like I said, be doing videos, maybe journaling. I might help people out too. Writing might help people out. Just don't be unproductive, because nobody wants to see all that. And like I said, even if you are the one that's staying home and the person might work 12, 13 hours a day, it's still the person's responsibility to help out too, just because of me. Like I said, I'm at work crazy hours, work hours, but I still try to come home and contribute. I don't just let my job title or let what I do at work dictate what I do within outside the household. Yeah, I be tired, but guess what? Everybody tired. Guess what? It ain't gonna get done unless we put two heads together. You know what I'm saying? So every time we're like, you don't really feel like doing anything, you be lazy, stuff be piling up, you like, it ain't gonna get done unless you put the work in or you hire somebody. And, in a situation where I ain't really trying to hire somebody, I'd rather put the legwork in and get the work done, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, nobody wants to be with a person who's working all day and cause out, the person in the household, not doing anything, unmotivated, not really trying to accomplish much. I mean, if you're gonna be on YouTube, or at least let it be something educational like cookbooks, or I know there was a time period where I didn't even know how to drive, so it was like, I used to be watching videos of how to drive and stuff like that, parallel park and stuff. So, I would like to stay busy and stuff. I know, like growing up, even when I was in my young adult years, my mom used to be working, I'd be at the house gaming and stuff, but like I said, I grew out there a while back. I haven't played a video game in 2-3 years, so I don't even know what that's all about. The only thing I do right now is just work, spend time with family, send my faith with God, do the YouTube videos, work some more, work out some more. That's pretty much it. Just spend time with family. Everything else is like, I don't really have much time to do. Watch a movie. I'll be half asleep watching a movie. And then we deal with Olivia, she be really hyper and really energetic. So I don't really have time to really do a whole lot for myself. So you know, it just is what it is, you know. Just do what I do the best I can do, the best of my ability. But yeah, that's all I really got to say for this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure you comment below anything you'd like me to share on the next video. Feel free to comment below. Until next time, out. Coach JC.